Hi, welcome back to Stories at Work, a series where I tell you real stories from across the world that you can use in business. Let's start today's story. This is a story I read recently in the wonderful daily newsletter from the folks at Founding Fuel. If you haven't subscribed to it yet, then you must. The link is in the comments. Now, one of the key messages from Stephen Levitt's and Stephen Dunbar's book, Think Like a Freak, is think small, not big. Very contrary to what people usually say. They use multiple examples to make their case. One of them is on the outcome of eye care experiments done on children by a bunch of economists. Now, trillions of dollars have been spent worldwide on education reforms, usually focused on overhauling the system in some way. Smaller classrooms, better teachers to children ratio, better curricula, more testing, and so on. But the raw material in the education system, the students themselves, are often overlooked. Now, 1 in 4 children, it turns out, has subpar eyesight, with a whooping 60% of problem learners having trouble seeing. Now, if you can't see well, you won't read well, and that makes school extra hard, isn't it? Now, and yet, even in a rich country like United States, vision screening is often neglected. And there hasn't been much research on the relationship between poor vision and school performance. A few years ago, 3 economists, Paul Glevy, Albert Park, and Meng Zhao, happened upon this problem in China. They decided to do some hands-on research in Gansu, a poor and remote province. Out of the roughly 2,500 4th, 5th, and 6th grade students that needed eyeglasses, only 59 were them. So the economists decided to run an experiment. They offered free eyeglasses to half the remaining students and let the other half carry on just like before. Now, the cost of about $15 per pair of glasses was covered by a World Bank research grant. How did the newly bespectacled students do? After wearing the glasses for a year, their test score showed that they had learned 25 to 50% more than their uncorrected peers, thanks to just $15 pair of glasses. While giving glasses to school kids will obviously not fix every educational problem, but when you're fixated on thinking big, this is exactly the kind of small solutions that you can easily miss. Makes sense, doesn't it? What a story. Now, this would be a great story to use when you're trying to drive home a point that little things make a big difference. We keep focusing on trying to change the world when changing little things can have an even bigger or as big an impact. I hope you liked that story, and if you did, we have over 100 others on our website, www.storyworks.in. On our playlist there, the Story Bank playlist, we have already 80 stories containing stories just like this, real incidences that you can share to drive home a business point or inspire people to take action. The other playlist is called Leaders Speak. This has videos where leaders have shared stories that have created opinions they have. Now, if you're driving home the same opinion, you could use the same story. Yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next week. Bye for now.